it's me, Animals Ghostie Family Host, broadcasting to you from this ethereal post to entertain you to the utmost, or it's the most as I'm approximately able upon this day. Hi, Liza! Hi, Mouser! Liza, thank you for being the alpha and the omega of the stream on this point. I mean...
Oh boy, what flavor?
Thank you for 100 bits. I mean, Mouser could still steal first. Lots of people could still steal first. Well, yeah, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Yes, I did. I wrote a sci-fi horror novella. It's really cool, I think. If you guys love sweating. It's a very good spooky read. I have been told that people are really enjoying it and that they are some of them
Tactical advance. Watch your ankles. You guys
oh my God, advantage! Thank you for that raid. How's it going? How are you? Raid shield wall. Hell yeah. Oh, Twisty, I have to tell you, you won the last giveaway, the ebook giveaway. So I need to send it to you. You did. Well, I need to like send you it on Discord or something. I don't know. Look. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot. Thank you for being here for 15 streams, Farcel. I've been thinking about this a lot. I've been thinking about a lot of sci-fi things because I'm working on another book that's gonna come out. And thank you for head back. They fucked up for anyone else? That's just me.
Now Twisty's kidnapped is first.
No, Twisty's first. Mouser, you could have grabbed first before Twisty grabbed first, but no, Twisty's currently first. Mouser could claim first, Barzil could claim first. Anybody could claim first. Because remember, the last person to be first is first, and the first person to be last is last. Last has already been claimed. Yeah, I was telling you, I was looking at sci-fi stuff because hi Eltorin, how's it going? Mousy? Did I say Mousy or did I say Mouser? Anyway, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, I was looking at the term medpod because, like, to me that's kind of a ubiquitous, like, whatever term that a lot of places use. It turns out, first off, there is a legitimate product. Let me pull it up. Like, Bacta tank is a different term. Like, that's a specific for Bacta, right? But, like, it's just a pod that you put someone in that, like, a thing does stuff to. But there's legitimately... MedPod. Augmented medicine. This is
now
legitimately a
Groundhog is
thing.
first.
Now Groundhog's first. Hi Groundhog, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Like, this is legitimately a product. It is a product that is here in real life. But like in sci-fi, where does that term come from? Well, it's just kind of used a whole bunch, but the only like big franchise to be using it a lot is Alien, and I was like, well, I can't just use it because then people are gonna draw parallels. Because I'm, you know, paranoid about that. I think it would be DBZ who used it first because Alien didn't use it until Prometheus. But it is credited with using it first. But it's been around in popular vernacular for sci-fi for years. Like, well, I can't use that. Then I use something else. Okay, autodock. Well, autodock came from, I believe it was Star Trek. It's used a lot in Fallout. Okay, but we're not really doing an autodock because it's not always like the thing doing a thing to you. Sometimes it's just, you know, keeping you stable. Yeah, that was Ghostie's late night paranoia. Really? Did it? It freaks me out that I type in MedPod and the first thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like the first time it's credited as one is in Prometheus. Specifically the Pauling MedPod 720i. But it freaks me out that I type in MedPod and the first suggestion I have under that is login. Why the fuck would I want a company to have a login to my medical information? I am flummoxed and upset. Yeah. Also, my voice is all kinds of fucked. Finally settling into cold and not doing warm anymore. And so I'm just like drowning. Drowning in my hot juices. Sorry for loud noise. Okay, on to what we're doing today. We are going to be playing the I'm on Observation Duty 8 demo. And we're probably going to play something else after because, like, I'm pretty sure that the demo is only one stage. At least the demo for 7 was only. Oh, Med Machine. Okay. So we're gonna be playing this. This has like some weirdly hard-hitting music on the menu screens. There's a demo. Usually these demos are only one. As you can see, this is our setup. I don't know what this is for or that. It looks like a frequency, like radio stuff. Well, that's walkie-talkie, so this has to be like a calling and stuff. Rant, hello! I don't know what that is. I like this mouse. It makes me happy. But why do I have a trackball? Or is this a button? So contacts, hold to report, global report, switch cameras A and D. Sweet, okay. I usually don't like backseating. Today, please backseat me. If you see something and you're like, hey, Ghostie, there's a man there and you're not looking at him, please let me know. I also want you to know. Oh, it's supposed to be windowed and it's not windowed. It can't window for whatever reason, but that's fine. Careful, Ghostie. What do you mean, backseat driver? What are you talking about? You can't make me do shit. I will rebel. Shifty has loud sweating. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. We finally got FBC Firebreak working. We're gonna play it on Saturday with Mauser and Chris. Can't see over the steering wheel. Ah! I am a rebellious possum. I will fight. Your grandson tells you where to go from the back seat. Why is he in the back seat? Can he not? Then the front seat. Anyway, and now the music's gone. I don't remember what I was saying. We're gonna play. I need you guys to help me. Canton employee. Okay, so this is... Is that a gravestone? I was trying to like lean forward as if that would... I mean, it kind of looks like a gravestone. This right here. Okay. So this is the pier. This is the yard. Inside is all the people. Not a gravestone? Well, why are you driving around with your grandson who's under age 6? If... that's a life-saving thing. Rance, thank you for being here for 10 streams. Keeper's Cabin. Ooh, I love this TV. I like that TV. Interior. Nice grab bar. I don't know what it's for, but... oh, it's ladder. Stairwell. Blood. I'd get dizzy. Lantern. That's an oil can. And that's pourable. Okay, so this is pourable. But whatever is not pourable. Basement. And then we're back around. Okay. So please tell me if you see something. Because I don't know if the... let's test right now. Let's test if there's... because usually it's after 3, right? A dead body. Object replacement. Okay, so I don't think there's any consequence for wrong reports. So if you see something, say something. Cause you guys know that I am... was this open? I have no idea if that was open. You guys know I am not observant. I feel like that's so much slower. I mean, I don't think this really starts until the 30 mark anyway. So we'll hopefully start seeing things soon. You guys want to go ghost hunting someday? Amber. You're seeing... oh, that's Chamber. I need to stream Stardew Valley. Does it actually have possums and it's no longer a mod? It actually has possums now? I'm so excited. We might have to stream it then. We might have to stream it. We might have to bring back Chill Farming Fridays and get Satan. Satan's our goat. If things have changed, they're very subtle and I don't know them. Or maybe they changed before we even got here. And we have... Was that always here? Guess we'll find out. Oh no! That means there's like at least 3 things. I don't even know. You know what? That's fine. We'll fail and then we'll restart and be better. I don't know. I don't know. The handprint on the lower stairs? What handprint are you talking about? Hold on, what? Print like on these? I can be blind. We're gonna die. And that's okay. Extra? Is there like an extra? Basement. It's fine. Okay, so missing object in lantern room, missing and handprint in basement. Okay. I'm not very. You know I'm not. You know I am not observant. I am not an observant person. That's why I fail so hard at my job. Oh, and then this was missing. Okay, what was... I'm not observant. I'm not an observant possum. That's why me working in an observation, like, area, like I do, is quite silly, because, like, I'm not an observant possum. I don't like jorking it, it's true. I might be slightly sick. Only slightly, though. I'm not super sick, just slightly sick. Just like a little bit of the sniffles. I like the wheelbarrow that's just like on its side. Also, strange broadcast. Was there like a mouse noise in here? I felt like there was a keep noise. And are these struts normal? I'm normal. Imagine this changes to a dead body. Like, I bet that's one of them, because dead body is just a thing. Every time I imagine that this is a person coming up out of the water. I'm not a person, I'm 3 possums and a coat. And we like to claim what's Gucci, but we got it from a goat. Say it's vintage or it's avant-garde, whatever boats you float. But I'm not a person, I'm 3 possums and a coat. There are always 3 pillows here. I have to start like coughing, actually coughing. Every time you go to a new place, or to like go back around to a place, it's like there's a new thing that you notice. Like this. I don't know if it was there, but I'm gonna... Oh, those are teeth. Those were teeth. I am not a person, I am for opossum snack. And we're wrapped up in a fancy robe, will tell you that's a fact. Yeah, I love... Well, I've noticed that a lot of my favorites are from finished devs recently. Is this normal? Not normal. Like Remedy, this stuff. And I just like it. I just think it's neat. It make me happy. And is that so wrong? That it make a possum happy? By the way, once we beat this, I assume we're gonna beat this. But once we beat this... we can, switch over to some Phasmo. And I can play some solo Phasmo. Cause, like... a lot of you won't remember, but I started out streaming just playing solo Phasmo. No, it has to have been on. I don't know. Yeah, when I first ever... Oyola! Played on stream. Movement? When I first played on stream games as me, hi, I'm me. I mostly played solo Phasmo. So this whole thing where I play a whole bunch of games that's intended for people to be like 4 people. I'm gonna see if there's a missing object here. There's not. Yeah, that's been from the beginning. Moving backwards. Am I insane? I might be insane. To be fair. Okay. Bottle, you'll be my friend. Bottle is my friend. Why did I feel like something was moving here? Like other than this? Because I'm fucking insane. Close correct. Is it correct though? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I haven't watched anyone play this. So I have not been spoiled on any of the things to look out for. And that's the first time that I'm playing an observation duty game where I have not had any spoilers. And I think I should do more research. All right, chat. Well, that was an extra object. Okay. That mood, was that like upright? I've never played it before either, but it's a spot the difference. So if you guys see something, tell me. If you're wrong, that's also fine, because I've been wrong a ton. Eve. Here's watching a lost possum work. This is I'm taking chat to work today. This is my work. Hello. I'm very bad at my job. See, my job is to make sure that anomalies get spotted in the material plane. And they don't get to you. But I got bored just doing that. Thought that wasn't bad. And I stole a man's setup and took it home, and I became a streamer. No. Like, nothing's happened here that I can see. Imagine we can just never beat it because we're bad at life. I don't know, this just seems wrong. Water? dark. Like, some of that is really obvious, and then some of it is not. And, and, and I slept okay. But I'm a little yippy. And I do apologize for being yippy. I apologize for being yippy. But I want to play this game. I slept so well. So fitfully. And then, you know... why am I tired when I wake up though? There was a house noise and I was like, is that in game? No. It was in house. I like a lot of these types of games. I'm just not very good at them. And that's kind of the reason. I'm gonna die soon. I can feel it. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Okay. You only get one warning when there are too many things, so now at any point we could die. Basement. What if our friend is an extra object? We haven't had any crazy ones yet. Replacement and pier. Image anomaly and interior. And frosted glass in the keeper's cabin. Okay. We try again. We will try again. You should know. What was replaced here? We will never know. That, whatever that is, who knows? I'm not a person, I am for opossums not. I'm wrapped up in a fancy robe, will tell you that's a fact. We might look a little bigger, that's cause all our snacks are packed. But I'm not a person, I am for opossum sack. We're kind of just gonna sit here for like until it reaches the 20-minute mark, cause that's kind of when things pop off or start popping off. I've noticed that in I'm an observation duty games. Typically they don't pop off until around the 20 or 30-minute. I don't know whether that is considered frost glass. No, because it's not there. Yeah. I think it's to try and give you some time to understand what you're seeing. Which I appreciate. Homestaver. When you're trying it again, and like, you know that you're probably not gonna brain all of the things. You know, you just... Oh, it was probably something replacing chamber. That's the only, like, real image I see. There you are, buddy. Yeah, it was the 20-minute mark. Maybe some crazy things will happen today. I mean, because here's the thing, like, you work a job for so long and you're not particularly good at it, but you're not bad enough to get, like, fired. So eventually you decide to become the problem instead of letting other people be the problem. Because, I mean, that's essentially what Ghostie, hi, I'm Ghostie at me, is. Right? I am essentially an anomaly appearing on your screen every several days. Oh. Ah. Could I just have music, but like... not an anomaly? I'd like that. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4! But yeah, like, a lot of these spooky games are just kind of chill for me. Even ones where scary things happen in them. They're very chill for me. I think that's why I was so excited about Shift at Midnight yesterday. 'Cause it was fun. It was lots of fun. That was overt at the least. At the very least, it was overt. But I mean, I don't think you should have been doing that, being naked on a pier in the middle of the night, you know, pissing into a lake. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend you guys do it. Seems weird now. Anyway, long to short, don't piss into lakes in the middle of the night while naked. Okay? That's just a bad idea and nobody will be happy. Not you, not the lighthouse keeper, not the lake. Especially not the lake. Look, I'm already full of fish piss. Why the fuck are you doing this to me too? Oh, smoke. I mean, it makes sense that there'd be smoke, and I feel like there should be smoke, considering, like, we have a fire in our thing going. Right here, and it's going out the pipe, right? But... Is this frosted glass? Don't you put it in your mouth? Don't you stop it in your face? Oh, my look good to eat. Oh, my look good to taste. You could get sick real quick. Real sick. Real ick. Don't you put it in your mouth? Cause you have someone you love. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Like a muffin or a beat. If you don't know just what it is, don't put it in your mouth. Yeah, don't put things in your mouth you don't know about, okay? Where did it come from? If you don't know, don't put it in your mouth. Why do I feel like this is weird? Don't do it. It'll be stemky and gross, and you'll be sad. I wasn't even one that I grew up with. That was one that Goji showed me. Canadian commercial, or like essentially a thing for kids to learn. Don't just put random shit in your mouth. Bad for you. Frosted glass. Yeah, there's a bunch of those skits. But that's the one that lives in my head forever because it's a catchy song. That's new. Yeah, the North American House Symbol is so good. I like the North American House Symbol. I like Why Be Me, but Why Be You When You Could Be Me? That's a really good one. Exactly. Oh. Object movement? Room manipulation. Yeah. Chat, we caught a room manipulation. Look at us. We're so smart. All of us collectively are smart. You guys are smart for being here with me. I might show you guys some Canadian stuff. Later, maybe. What's this always like? Oh, it's like that. But yeah. Oh. Those aren't teeth. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what frosted glass looks like, so I don't know what we're looking at for that. Like, is somebody putting frosting on? I want donuts. You know what I specifically want? I want Timmy Ho's. Like a lunch or like a wrap or something. And an ice cup. And a Boston cream donut. What do I want? I won't get it, and that's fine. What I want. In-laws brought us donuts the other day, but they were Krispy Kreme and like a couple days old, and they were just weren't as good. They just weren't as good. I have a lot of cravings. I have a lot of food cravings, and like none of them are convenient. You know? None of them are convenient. That frosted glass? It is. Like, cause I want lots of things at one time, and the lots of things at one time are not conducive to me being like, oh, it's like this, and also like, you know, it's quite rude. Be like, I want this food. But possums are generally speaking food motivated. We are a food motivated species. But yeah, like I think back when I the object? Rope anomaly. Does it become a noose? I see you, rope. I mean, we are making it further without being told that we suck. Which is nice. But sometimes I just can't conceptually understand what I'm looking at, you know? Like, I don't know what this is. I think these are boots, but I don't know. When I was young puss, Papa's took me into the city, and we got run over. And then because I have weird visual issues, now we're being told we suck. I don't know, we'll try it. No, never mind. Not there. Oh! Intruder? You're in 7. Intruder! No! What do you mean is it futile? Is what futile? Living? No, it's not futile to live. It's not. If it was futile, I would cry. I don't know, let's say object movement. Wait, there's a man up there. Intruder? Yay! We did it! Our country reeks of trees. Our yaks are really large. And they smell like rotting beef carcasses. And we have to clean up after them. And our saddle... Are you new? You're not new. But I feel like you're new. Saddle sores are the best. We proudly wear. Are these new? Men's clothing and earrings and shoots up our skirt. And the buzzards, they fly overhead, and poisonous snakes will devour us whole. And our bones will bleach in the sun. And we will probably go to Hazard. Are these new? Our great reward for being the royal Canadian. Killed it, the X-Men. Look, sometimes you gotta sing and then you'll feel better. Okay, we have ads coming in. So, we're gonna sit here on main menu and we're gonna chat for the 3-minute ads. And then we'll come back and play more of the game. Yeah, I'm excited for this one when it fully comes out. I know that it's just a demo. I really like observation duty games. I have milk. But yeah, I really like observation duty games. They're very fun for me. I almost alt-tabbed, by the way. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna check like my email or something. I'm so fucking glad I didn't do that. You guys would find out that I have an email. You know, publicly available on YouTube. If you guys love sweating. Yeah, I think I'm at the energy level that I used to be at when I streamed a lot. Like, of just, like, a lot of solo Phasmo. Just, like, very chill. And think that's why people think I'm comfy. Because I don't think I'm comfy anymore. Like, I'm rapidly approaching it, and I'm aware of its location. But I don't think I'm comfy anymore. I scream too much. Oh yeah, Love PC Firebreak. If you guys remember, I streamed it when it came out. And then all of a sudden you couldn't stream it, and I was sad. Well, I fixed it. I can stream it now. I can play the game. All it took was, installing a different OS. But yeah, no, it was pretty nice. And also, Remedy support was very nice. I liked them. They were very kind to me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Let's play some more. We got this. I mean, we probably don't got this. I didn't even look at what we missed. I want to check that. Also, okay, so those are all supposed to be there. And that's supposed to be there. Okay. I just wanted to check because I wasn't sure. But yeah. You ever just hear house noises and you're like... I think it's different because this house that we live in now is a new house versus where I grew up was an old house. Well, in the other house, the one... Hello. Hi, Yarwind. How are you? The old house that I grew up in, was pier and beam, and it was mostly wood. And this house is very concrete, so the sounds are different. The sounds are different. Nice. Yeah, the one I grew up in was built in the 1800s. And was like one of those ones that was like a shack and then it was built onto, and then eventually had a brick outer layer. Remember when I was looking at this, I'm like, that's a body. It's not a body. But, the last time there was a pawn in here. Very early on. I wonder if it's just a thing where 20 is when it can start appearing, but doesn't guarantee appearance. I don't know. Here has room manipulation. We'll find that out. Ah, thank you. It did. Yeah, I'm not the super observant possum that I should be. Let's take your possums to work day, and I'm just like spaghetti rocketing out of my pockets. Yeah, now that feels fair. You have yet to win? Oh no! I was hoping they would do less spooky anomalies. Twisty, thank you for that, bats. As well, spooky, small anomalies, and more like big spooky anomalies. My plan was that once we did it, that we were gonna switch over to solo Phasmo. But if you play several times and you haven't finished it, I'm sorry, by the way, I have a little bit of a stuffy nose. Then maybe we'll be fucked. Did have the man pissing off the pier, and that was like, what is wrong with you? Just in case, just in case. Kept looking at the wrong thing. I think that's just how humans are. We see something and our mind sticks on it and we're like, it's that thing. It's not. No smoke, no man in the window. What? Like, we got to 3, almost 4 last time. So it's plausible. Still waiting for that to be a body at some point. No! Yeah, that would be very upsetting. I would be like, oh, you fuck this for now. For now. See, I think if I had switched to this yesterday instead of ending, we could have had some fun. It was just so motion sick. After roadside research, you know? It seems Matthew Damon. No rope anomaly. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for receiving a ghost. Got so overconfident and now I'm fucked. Like da da da. I win. Just in case. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah. Probably gonna die. The map on the interior. There's a map? No, unfortunately not. Okay, what did we miss? What anomalies did we miss? Okay, movement, replacement. I still don't know what... Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was replaced here. Maybe I should have reinstalled Observation Duty 7. We could have played some of that. I'm out of practice, but we could do it. Sick possum noises. You'll want this to become a dead body at some point. Okay. We wait for the 20. Bye, so thank you for that stretch. And thank you for that hydrate. Thank you for watching your streamer. Hi, be found. Yeah, it's take your possums to work day, so I've brought you guys to my job. Where I am, observing for anomalies and, failing hardcore. And this is in generally why, you know, I'm not actually good at my job. Sometimes you have a song pop into your head and it's an inappropriate song to sing on stream. And so you can't, but it's just like playing in your head and you're vibing. Like, I can't sing this. What are you doing, brain? We have rope anomaly. We have friends over. I just stand on the desk. I mean, theoretically, I am a ghost, so I can manipulate objects more easily. How does this read as that out of the corner of my eye? Are those gorbs or just dust? Hi? Hello? Manuel? I don't think Manuel would enjoy it if I sat upon him. Manuel. I know you said Manuel, but... Occasionally there's a man named Manuel. I don't want to say on Manuel, that'd be rude. It would be especially rude if you liked it. Cause I'm a taken woman. I can't. You know. Nobody in there. I keep checking for frosted glass just cause like I don't understand what it is. Don't understand frosted glass. Is this a Finnish lighthouse? Yeah, if we can't get back to like 4 a.m. on the next couple tries, we'll probably switch out to a different game just because like I don't wanna just continuously play the same thing and not make progress. Okay, we'll go back look. Right there. No worries, I understand. When we're playing these games, there is no wrong thing to suggest I check. Especially since, like, I think in this one we don't get punished for wrong reports anyway, so it's like, yeah. And we can just try object replacement. If one of these gets it. It's the roof. Maybe they replace the roof. Occasionally when I play these games, I report something and move to a new camera, and there is an active intruder, and I'm like, shit, I did this in a way that was not helpful to me or anyone. Um, I'm not a person, I'm the possums in a coat. And we like to claim it's Gucci, but we got it from a coat. It's fun to joy, it's avant-garde, whatever floats your boat. But I'm not a person, I'm the possums in a coat. I am not a person, I am for opossums that wrapped in a fancy robe will tell you that's a fact. We might look a little bigger, that's 'cause all our snacks are packed. But I am not a person, I am for opossums that. Mm. Do, 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 do. I'll keep checking for frosted glass. Don't think that'll change, but abyss, abyss, and interior. That's an abyss if I ever did see an abyss. That's an abyss. Thank you. I don't really like continuously having this game abyss, but you know I will if it helps. No man, no smoke. Go ahead, just motherfucker. Just motherfucker. Gonna step up to motherfucker. Best good with lefty motherfucker. Been a long day for me, and tonight it got worse. Been some shit low key. If I smoke, I'll fuck a motherfucker up. You can catch me floating through your block, bitch. I got nice decorum. If you want my shoes, yo, we could run a fade. I'll fight you for 'em. Not how the song continues. There isn't just a giant uh don't know. That's there. Portable is there. Portable's box is there. Concrete and stool. In basement. Oh, handprint. Thank you. No. You stay in the goddamn basement. Put you there for a reason. I don't know what the reason was, but I put you there. No frosted glass. Blind possessed quiet. I gotta pee. Never mind, they just went on the floor. And I need to find a mop. Emo kid with too much makeup. And watch a bunch of half-naked guys as they dance around in diapers. And I've joined the glee club of the dam. My machine's off. Okay. Started 11 hours, now it's worth the fly. Way inside the side, this dancers need to stop. Dance man raise a call that's over the top. I whip my head to the right. Never go to church again. I think I lost my contact lens. Oh, really? Okay. We will check. Not that one. Oh. Dead body? You're a dead body. Back one in the stairwell. That's the railing at the top left above the stairs. Oh. Intruder. Look, they're very commonly, I thought it was dead body. In the stairwell, hold on. Top left. Missing? Ah, thank you. You're right. Silly me thinking that they wouldn't care about safety. And it's buzzing now. Fire to dance. Feeling like I wanna throw up. Me up in crap. That angel guy just filled me up. Here's a line of guys I was wearing a dress, but now they got me wearing a suit. One kid's running late. I think he's too young for that school. Shaking his head. Bullet with headlight. Over surprise sky. Figured out. I'm always gonna check that anomaly. There's no worm that I can see. Hi, Kieran. How's it going? Yeah. Yeah, I'm failing at it. We failed a few times, but honestly, it's been fun. Oh. Am I? Oh. And Twoodle. He's a lobster. This is my first interaction with it other than like making sure it runs. What, did you not like the lady? She was singing for us. Very nice. Siren gone wrong, maybe. It could have been. Siren, yeah. Very nice. I approve. So that's there, that's there, that's there. There are more dead bodies. These are not things I should admit on stream. This is not a thing I should say on stream where I'm like, I wish there were more dead bodies in this game. No. We don't say these things. We don't talk to Proto Man. He kills people. He sets things on fire. You missed the worm earlier. He was large. I knew. I mean, there's no harm in checking. Oh, it was new. He was a worm. He was a worm through time. We all know this. Orange peel. Man, I should play Control again. They added like the Kojima stuff and like and I haven't played it. And I would like to. Captured? I don't think I've heard of that one. What's that one about? No, not Frosted. I want to listen to the strange broadcast, but it's nearly 4 and I'm pretty sure we already got our warning. We haven't gotten the pawn in a while, and I keep checking this for like room manipulation. My name is Cloud. I have a sword. I fight cactuars. He calls on board. I like to ride on chocobos. It's better than having a froze. And when I go missing on the dangly out, let's find out. Missing? No. When I into an end. I should have my hand on the thing. 15 seconds. It's day again. And I will use a phoenix down. So when I die, I will not frown. Whatever is being changed is subtle, and I dislike it. Because I am... we'll just check. My hair defies all gravity. We hadn't gotten our warning. And I can't have too many potions or I might get cavities. If I can't fight you, then that's okay. I'll use my magic anyway. Matthew Damon. I will defeat that Sephiroth because he's not. David Lee Roth. Replacement? And the good thing is they'll tell us what exactly we missed, sort of. I sent Twitter. Hey, buddy. Thank you for leaving peacefully. Yeah, but Cavadruder. Exactly. Exactly, you understand. Just in case, I don't think it's anemone, but I don't know. We'll check that in a moment. Like, not these stairs. Oh, hey, it's the worm. In Twitter, it is not futile. Gone. Yeah. A lantern at the bottom of the stairwell. What stairwell and what lantern? Off of the drawers. Water anomaly in the yard? That's unusual. That's not something we're supposed to have. We'll find out. I don't think it did, but it might. The light switch is gone. It did look nice and peaceful, but I think it would kill us. You ever just get your light switch removed? Well, there's no naked man this time so far. Pretty nice. No man in the window. Why am I dancing? I don't know why I'm dancing. I don't even have a song playing in my brain. So apparently that's not even a grave marker, that's a life, like a holder for one of the rings. The life rings you throw at people. Like one of these motherfuckers, but it's out there. Is the glass frosted? No. Look, it just looks creepy because it's late at night and yeah. It looks just, it's just that it's late at night. Like that. I don't know. Yeah, it was missing object, not object replacement. I thought that was a man for a second. That just looks less visible to me. Oh, it's just me. Okay. It looks sad without water? No. We'll give it water later. We'll pour water. We'll pour one out. Where's the last one? Chat. Chat. I don't have bird vision. Bad. Giant seagull. Look, the seagull wanted our food. I don't have any food. That's smoke. One day, when you are older, you could get hit by a boulder. When you're lying there, screaming, come help me, please, the seagulls, poke your knees. We did it! Yay! We won. Thank you guys for helping. Let's see. I said I was gonna play something else. If we finished, we finished. So let me find something else that we're gonna play. I mean, I could just... We could just do... You know what? We're gonna do this because I'm gonna have fun with it. because it's fun for me. I like it. It's no, and get rid of that. Then I change this. Yeah. We're gonna play Shift at Midnight because I want to play it how I play it. I had fun playing it with friends the other day, but like I personally like playing it solo. I like playing solo. You know, I will play Phasmo, but probably not on stream for a bit. Okay, have fun. Hope to see you later. Okay. There's a fun little thing. I'm playing alone because I feel like it. And I know all the answers. I know all the answers. So this is just gonna be a chill time. Make sure, hold on. Push to talk. Push to talk key is equals. It's a fun little game. I like it. I giggled a ton playing it yesterday with my friends, but just like I prefer to play it solo. I do. I prefer playing this game solo. And I'm hoping that when it comes out, it has an easy, like, solo mode. Okay. Have a good day. Cause this is the kind of game that me, Ghostie, hi, I'm Ghostie. I tend to just enjoy. On my own. Hi, Vanna. How's it going? Hope you have a wonderful day. I don't know. There's something about all of these menial tasks that just is very, like, the menial tasks mixed with, oh, I get to shoot people. It's very nice. Box empty. Yeah. Games. I have over 300 hours, I think, in... I can't do Power Simulator because I get motion sick. But I have like over 300 hours in Phasmo. Phasmo's another nice one. I don't know. I end up all of these games that are supposed to be solo. Yeah, I love Phasmo. A lot of these games that are supposed to be solo are supposed to be shared. I prefer playing them solo. I don't know why. So we're just kind of gonna fly through this. And then we're gonna do Ghostie's memory test. She is a nice lady. Now, once the game actual comes out, there will be like randomized stuff. There'll be a lot of randomized stuff, so it will be like, oh yeah, him. So he is deceased. Just make that go away. Take the gun. Shoot. We'll clean everything up later. We'll clean up everything up later. Don't worry. They won't be bothered. Can I shoot her before she gets to the front? Yes. Okay, and then we get stuff arriving, which was nice. Yeah, I love Phasmo because Phasmo is very chill. I was talking about it earlier, but I actually, when I started streaming, I started off as just playing solo Phasmo. By the way, this is a tarp. So, I mean, to be fair, I don't think he would want to come in here with all of the body parts. Also, that is our secret admirer. We love him. Praise the entity. Okay, you're a good guy. Ignore all of okay, that's great, Kevin. Have a wonderful night. This is fun, okay? To me, this is peak ghosty enjoyment. You mean I get to just, like, shoot people? Who deserve it, of course. I love you. That doesn't say anything. This, it can't see. Praise the entity. We go over here. Not this wall, it's this wall. Let it replace you. Which we, of course, will not. I know, shocking. I know, you want it to replace you, but we said no. I don't know, this sort of stuff just makes me happy. I don't grab any of the coins because I don't actually use the coin system. Oh yeah, of course. I do gotta do this though. I gotta put up. See, he is telling possum facts to the old lady. Yeah, in case you didn't know, that is a truth about possums. Yeah, I just, I know that we're doing a lot of collabs lately. Next week won't be so collab heavy. Next week, actually, we're gonna be doing, okay, so this week, the rest of this week, my thoughts have to be processed. The rest of this week is, after we finish today, we won't be live tomorrow. We will be live on Saturday with FBC Firebreak, which I'm super excited to play. I'm playing it with some of my very good friends, which should be fun. And then next week, we'll be off on Monday. We'll do Elden Ring on Tuesday. We'll be off on Wednesday. Then Thursday, we'll be taking part in, I think it's like the Spooktacular Streamathon for Gamers Outreach. And we will be helping raise money for them. And I will be playing a very cute, wholesome little game called Haunt the House. Oh, there's still some more blood to clean up too. And once we play some Haunt the House, we'll do essentially what is our yearly run of Costume Quest, where we will be playing Costume Quest. And yeah, I hope you guys will join me for that. I don't know what we're doing on Saturday. Saturday will also be a collab day. So you'll get one extra Ghostie day next week. Sorry, I have to yawn. I'm a little yippee opossum. So yeah, after we run this demo, I'm probably gonna end just because I'm so tired. Why am I tired? I would not be able to tell you. I don't know. Like I said, I slept well. But I just, like, this is such a chill environment for me. It's just so chill. You know, there's just a little bit of violence, and even then, like, it's approved violence, you know? It's possum approved violence. This game, by the way, is probably not going to be out until June of next year. And on observation duty 8, I'm not sure when it's coming in. This is important to notice. Grab that. Grab this, because we're gonna need it. Not right now, though. I'm gonna grab a couple of those, and we're gonna grab 2 of those. Yeah. Yeah, you drunkard. Get out of here. Oh, also, my stuff for coffee is finally on the way and should arrive soon, so I can schedule up our coffee talk stream that I'm excited to have. Which one are you? Oh, it's you. So this one, I am gonna talk to you guys about this one. She says she's doing her 30th birthday. It's 1993 in game. And she was born in 1974. So... he dies. Okay. We actually can't pause this demo. And then she says she's picking up things for her husband Harold. And I was like, he's a lonely widow. Maybe she's just like really, really sad, you know? Game's not that deep. Guys just, you know, walk in with all of these meat piles and they're just like, doo-doo-doo. Okay. But we have to go out back and fix the generator. I think this is a pretty good... Oh, also, let's go say hi to our friend. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, wonderful. Now, he works at that diner that burned down. And what this was an intruder came in here and pretended to be... She is not Jade. He is a robber. You know, you come into this and you want to hold a gun to my head? Really? Your idiocy. idiocy. He just didn't understand how bloodthirsty this possum is. Well, actually, to be fair, I did spare him. I didn't kill him. I just shot him a little bit. And just a little bit, as a treat. I don't really use any of the coins. That's why we're not picking them up. Hi, sweetheart. Use me. And also we can just... I'm gonna run the ads. We're gonna be cleaning up. It's fine. Like, unfortunately, this is a solved demo. I say unfortunately. I enjoy it. It is one of my preferences. I think... Oh, we missed one limb. Okay, well, we'll have to get that in a second. But, yeah, it unfortunately is... not randomized yet. And I'm hopeful that they'll be implementing, like, an endless mode. Because to me, this just seems like one of those games that I could just turn on when I'm getting ready to go to bed and I'm just, like, playing it. And it just helps me de-stress from the entire day. You know? I don't know how you guys feel about these. I don't know if you're like, oh man, this is so nice and chill. Or if you too. You know, if you two would enjoy it. By the way, this is here because there's something tomorrow that's gonna be annoying. But yeah, no, I just think it's a fun little thing, and I enjoy what they've done with it. I'm sad that it's gonna take so long. It's gonna take as long as it's gonna take. To get the full game out, but I'd rather it be out to a point of satisfaction than just be like thrown out there. I feel that lately with a lot of stuff that I've been consuming and doing, I care a lot more about the quality of it. You know, and I keep bringing it up with stuff in like story-wise, but it's not just story-wise, it's just in general. I want things to have quality. When they don't have quality, then Ghostie is a sad opossum. You know? Welcome back from ads. You guys didn't really miss anything other than me talking about that I'm sad it's gonna take a bit for this game to fully be out. Yeah, I think that people deserve quality in what they play and what they read and listen to. You know, a lot of people, myself included, to be entirely honest, have started using the word consume for it, and honestly, I don't think that is correct. I personally think that even though, yeah, we are consuming, I think it's more than that. I think, and I think that it's correct for it to be more than that. know. Maybe I'm just a silly old possum who don't know no better. But I care. I care a lot. I possibly care too much. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna readjust myself in my chair. By the way, that's not supposed to be like color blocking back there. It's supposed to actually be like a scene of us on the bus. But alright, I have adjusted my seats. I think it was the last night. I don't know. I don't remember. Also, the posters multiply. I don't know why. They just do. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the last night. Alrighty. And I did this yesterday, but I'll do it today as well. The thing that feeds the emotions of people, their little friend, he loves us. But he's busy. And she craves human flesh. This is the real widow. I'm not gonna spend time restocking tonight. A doppelganger of us comes out of the toilet. Yeah, so he says he's picking stuff up for his sister Catherine. His name is Delgado. So if we go for Catherine Delgado, she's deceased. Can't be picking up stuff for her. Because the computer doesn't lie. Thank you. We're gonna be setting up these bear traps around because there's gonna be a giant spider that's gonna come in, And it's gonna attack us. Go ahead and set that one up. There. That's the real Tommy Delgado. Also, if you shoot a human, you get fined, so you immediately know. Yeah, just dance through it. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? Do that. He just likes dancing. See? And if you look at the database, it's very short. His dancing is smoother. Oh yeah, this guy. I love how literally nobody minds how much blood there is. Nobody minds. Nobody minds that there are limbs everywhere. Just meat. Clyde doesn't even mind. He's nice. He doesn't care. He's a very sweet little man. Do one of those. Hey, Clyde, I'm sorry. You're not gonna like what happens to you next. This is supposed to color grade out. So... that... and get her gun. And then... we're gonna be a tiny possum in a vent. I'm not barricading doors. I don't see any point to it. So what happens is a giant energy spider is gonna come in. And we're gonna be playing cat and mouse with it. I've laid a whole bunch of bear traps down. So on most of the entries, it will get bear trapped. And most of the doors, it will get bear trapped. What I want is for it to come through that door. But it came through the front. Unfortunate. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna redo the day. Because it starts right at the beginning of the day. But yeah, if I was more careful, we could have killed it in one go. I like that one. I like it a lot. I'm really excited for whenever the full thing comes out. But yeah. I am thankful that you guys came out. Thank you so much. I know it's a shorter stream. I'm just very tired. I need some more rest. But we'll be back on Saturday with some FBC Firebreak with Mauser and Chris. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Loud sweating. I'm gonna send you guys over to almost. I don't know what he's playing, but it's making him salty. Go see the salty possum. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Eat something delicious. Tuck someone to something you love. I will be back, like I said, on Saturday. But until then,